Today I'm here to talk about one topic, which is mental strength. And while you think that mental strength has been talked about extensively over the last decade or two, one of the most important topics, but I think a lot of people are still suffering from mental weakness. And I'm here to talk about that because my personal experience and my background allowed me to experience some mental weaknesses, and I saw the impact of this on my life and allowed me to experience some strong moments. And I also saw the value of this in my life. So mental strength is crucial, and if you don't have mental strength, you're not able to move forward. How do you build mental strength? A lot of people think it's a gift. A lot of people think it's a talent, but it's not a gift and it's not a talent. It's a muscle, it's a skill. It's something that you build and you work with yourself day in and day out to become mentally strong. How do you perceive problems? And if you call them problems or challenges, define if you're mentally strong or not, or mentally strong or not. How do you look at opportunities and look at being able to look at make every challenge an opportunity for you to grow is something that will define your mental strength and show your character resilience. A lot of people try to avoid the hard times. A lot of people try to avoid being uncomfortable. But what most people forget most of the time, and I'm here today to remind you of that, is that unless you get out of that comfort zone, unless you face those hard times heads on, you're not going to grow. You're not going to do what you're meant to do. You're not going to achieve what you meant to achieve. So instead of looking for the path of least resistance to get somewhere, instead of looking for shortcuts to make a quick amount of money or to get a quick promotion, you have to build your mental strength and to build your character through the challenges that arise. Quitters, what they do is that at the very first obstacle they face, they start to have problems when it comes to dealing with that problem and being consistent. So I'm doing a certain task or I'm working on a business idea, and a month later, the first big problem I get faced with, I want to quit and I want to sell and I don't want to do this anymore. Now, that problem is not a problem. It's an opportunity for you to close a certain skill gap in you or in your business that will allow you to improve. So you have to fail many times to get to that level and be successful. And it requires mental strength and mental stamina to be able to do that day in and day out. Remind yourself of your drivers and your purposes and why you're doing this. And you have to be confident and driven enough to assure yourself and be as compelling as possible, not to the world, but be as compelling as possible to you, because once you are compelling to yourself, once your idea is clear and compelling in your head, you're going to be able to take it out to the world and be able to change people's lives with it. So make sure that within your environment to control your mental energy, to control your mental strength, because when you do that, it allows you to become better, it allows you to become sharper, it allows you to become stronger, it allows you to be more optimistic. The whole outlook of your life changes when you're thinking positively and when you're mentally strong. So get uncomfortable, apply those stressors to your brain and to your body to be able to improve. And the mind and body are very connected, and this is a business session, and I understand that. But again, we need to talk about the holistic definition of success. Success is not making a certain amount of money. Success is not reaching a certain career position. Success is being happy and fulfilled all over. Doing what you love and doing it with passion, having a good social life that allows you to grow and build your network and have real, true friendships, having a good working environment that allows you to thrive and be yourself and not fake it or not pretend that you're someone else just to get by, making sure that your body is healthy and it's light enough to be able to allow you to move with a sense of lightness mentally and physically. There's a big benefit to that. Allowing yourself to get a good workout every day or every other day to be able to put your body through that mental challenge and stay with it. That's how you train your mental strength. You have to be able to look at the mental challenges as an opportunity for you to grow. Every day you can improve by at least 1%. And if you do that, by the end of a year from now, you're not going to be able to recognize yourself because you're going to be so much better and so much effective at what you do versus what you do now by being comfortable and following the path of least resistance. Thank you very much. Hope that was useful. See you.